Hi, everybody. This is Sharon Rhodes, and I want to welcome you today. Today, I'd like to ask you a question. What does it mean to live life on purpose? Why is it even important to have a purpose in your life? Having purpose means that we have a master plan. We know who we are and what we want and where we're going in our life. We have clearly defined goals, and that allows us to make decisions and choices that move us toward those goals, toward our purpose. It also enables us to rise above the day-to-day noise of the things that really have little to do, have no meaning really in our lives, and they just keep us, they hold us back and weigh us down from achieving those goals and keeping our eye on the target. So having purpose allows us to just ignore those little irritations in everyday life so that we can move forward. And it also eats up our energy and diverts our attention from the master plan. Purpose makes life so much more enjoyable because we're not just wandering through our days like we're lost in some sort of maze. Here's a key to having purpose in your life. Purpose isn't something that somebody else chooses for you. It's something you decide for yourself. It's a very personal thing. Having purpose contributes to better overall health and well-being, both spiritually, mentally, physically, socially, and emotionally. Our overall being is just better when we have purpose. So how can we find purpose? Here are just a few suggestions. Read. Believe it or not, read books, read articles, read magazines. Reading opens up doors to so many new thoughts and concepts, and it helps expand our thoughts and our worldview. It helps make our world bigger and clearer so that we can see the rhyme or reason to why things may happen and why and how other people make decisions. And we may have missed all that if we don't read. Here's something interesting. In 2010, there was a study that was conducted in England and Wales among 26,000 teenagers. And the study showed that among those teenagers, those who read the Bible regularly had a stronger sense of purpose than those who didn't. Not surprising, but it just reminds us to read the Bible. Empirical studies or other spiritual documents. Empirical studies have shown a link between reading fiction and poetry among teenagers to a higher sense of purpose. So when was the last time you read something? Find yourself a good book. The second thing you could do is to just simply reach out and help other people. Help your neighbor, help someone on the street. Listen to someone. When we do that, we see life differently. We see life through other people's eyes sometimes because we step out of our own bubble into someone else's bubble of life. Also, when we help others, we are modeling purpose and moving toward the goal of living a more purpose-driven life. When we reach out and help others, we connect in ways that give us a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Another thing you can do is simply count your blessings. This is so simple, but it's so important. Get a piece of paper and a pencil and write down. Just start writing all your many blessings. Allow yourself to see patterns of accomplishments when you write them down. And be sure to feel gratitude for those patterns. Think about your accomplishments and evaluate whether those patterns and those accomplishments are leading you to a better place, a place with higher purpose. And the last thing you can do is find a community of like-minded people and spend time with them. You've heard that old saying that you're the average of 5 people that you spend most time with? Well, it's much bigger than that. Studies have shown that it's more than the 5 people you spend time with. we become more like all the people we associate with. So if most of our friends and their friends are lazy, guess what we'll become more of? Lazy. It's just a fact of life. So in order to find more purpose, a higher purpose in your life, find people who have a higher purpose and who are living their lives filled with that higher purpose, and join them. As I close, here's another tip that I'll just leave you with to help you find purpose. Look at where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow, or next week, or next month, or next year. Then act as if you're already there. In everything you do, in every choice you make, in every step you take, act as if you're already there. Model the behavior of that higher purpose. In the choices you make, the words you speak, the thoughts you think, construct them, build them, create them as if you are already there. Because we always move toward our most dominant thought. So when we act as if we're already there, we're thinking and therefore moving toward that goal. Living life with purpose allows you to do big, audacious things. So find your purpose and live it. That's all I have for today. I'll see you again soon. Thanks.